What is up, traders? This is Muya and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna start off with a very interesting thing, very simple and interesting, but maybe let me start off by apologizing about not posting a video yesterday. I was supposed to post some indicators, so I'll probably do that this coming Tuesday. So watch out for that video, which was supposed to be posted on Thursday, which is yesterday. Okay, so big thank you to all the subscribers and all the guys that are supporting me and clicking the like button and sharing the video. You guys really make it possible, and I really appreciate. So today I have a spike catching strategy, but what you must note is I am not a financial advisor, and if you are looking for financial advice, you have to look for someone who is certified to do that. Okay, so I'm just going to share the strategy that I've been using, and it's been working quite well for me. So I figured why not share with you guys. So right, this is the time you click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I post a video. Alright, so this strategy is going to be it's going to be long, so I'm gonna be I've broken it down into simpler parts. So we're gonna be doing maybe this over the next 2 or 3 weeks, right? So keep on tuned, keep on following. Today I'm just gonna introduce the small part of it, and maybe we go together, because I just realized it'll be too long for me to do it all in one day, right? So we're gonna start off by adding some indicators here. Yeah, I know the guys that are not comfortable with them, but you gotta have them. Okay, so we're gonna add exponential moving average and the simple moving average, just those two. So if you're on PC, I think you know what to do. So we're gonna start off with an exponential moving average with period 200 apply to close, shift is 0, and I would like to put my color maybe to be yellow, right? And then boom, we have our EMA. And then I also want to have another moving average, but this time it's a simple moving average with period 10 apply to close, shift is 0, and then maybe my color I want to put it to be red. Okay, all right, so now I've got these two indicators. Remember, this is going to be it's just a part of the strategy. More of the strategy is coming, right? So we want to catch spikes with these strategies. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be using our 1 minute time frame. Okay, we're going to be using our 1 minute time frame, and this strategy works for both crash 500, for all the crash 500, crash 1000, boom 1000, and boom 500, right? All four, right? So it's a very simple strategy, and it's in two parts. The first part is using our EMA 200, which is the yellow line right there, you see, right? And then the second part is when you use the red line, which is our simple moving average with period 10. So we're gonna start off by using EMA 200. And how would we use this strategy? You might be surprised. It's pretty simple. What you do is you open your crash or your boom, and then you go to your 1 minute time frame, right? And then if you're on crash, you are looking for sales, right? Because you are looking for a spike. So you are going to be selling each and every time your price starts to get closer to this yellow line, which is our EMA 200 right here. So the moment price is now approaching EMA 200, you place your sell. If you're on crash, if you're on boom, you press a buy, right? So I'm on crash 1000 right now, 1 minute time frame. So each and every time our price starts to approach EMA 200, we're looking for sales. So here you could have ended the sell, here, sell, here, sell. Here, you could have ended the sell. You can see that the entry point could have been this, but then the spike took long to form, but it still formed, and you would have got little profit, right? So remember, no strategy is 100% accurate, but with this one, 8 times out of 10, I'm sure you get something, right? Here, you could have ended, your entry point could have been here, you enter into a sell, and then you can see the spike come. Even here, if you were holding, you could have still got your profit, but maybe you would have held a long time. Here, you could have ended here, then it spiked. You could have ended here, and then it spiked here again. So this is crash here. Each and every time price is approaching our yellow line, we have a spike. Each and every time here it failed, right? Remember, no strategy is 100% accurate. Here it failed, but the drawdown could have been not much because it later on spiked. So that difference might actually help you. Here you could have entered, but then spiked at entry point, so you couldn't benefit. Here you could have entered and it spiked. Here you could have entered and it spiked. So from my usage, 7 or 8 times out of 10, you will still benefit. Here it spiked, here it spiked, here it spiked, but you could not, maybe you will not be able to break even, but you won't lose your account. Here it spiked and then spiked again. Okay, maybe let's look at boom so that you get the concept. On boom, the same thing happens, but this time we are looking at red candlesticks and then waiting for spikes to okay. Price approached EMA 200 and then boom, spike went up. Price approached EMA 200, boom, could have bought. Price approached, and then there was a little spike, not bad. Here it failed, price approached, but it didn't spike, and you know why it didn't spike here on the second part of the strategy where we use the red one. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with this one. Here, spike, price approached, spike. So this is how it works. It works on crash and on booming crash, and 9 times out of maybe not 9 times, but 8 to 7 times out of 10 you'll catch the spike, right? Price approached, 3 spikes followed. Price approached, there was a break even. So you might notice that it doesn't necessarily mean that soon as you enter the spike, okay, you might have to hold quite a little bit, but eventually the spike will come within maybe 5 minutes time or something close to that, right? Here, you can see you could have been riding all these spikes all the way up. Okay, so the second part of the video is where you use the red part, and the red part works in this way. If boom is in an uptrend, right, I think so this strategy basically is using these EMAs as support and resistance, if you hadn't noticed, right? We're basically using these indicators as support and resistance. You buy it at support, you sell at resistance. You buy on boom when it's approaching the EMA, it means it's approaching our support, and then on crash you'll be selling because it's approaching our resistance. The yellow line, which is the EMA 200, acts as both support and resistance depending on which index you're looking at, right? So the second part is when you'll be using the red line, which is the SMA 10, simple moving average with period 10, right? So if boom is in an uptrend, you can anticipate spikes. You can anticipate that spikes are going to come. How? So let's say at this point, if maybe already above the yellow line. So if you see 2 consecutive spikes when the boom is in an uptrend, anticipate that you're going to have 2 more consecutive spikes coming, right? I don't know if you understood that part. If you have boom is in an uptrend now, it's moving up, right? Boom is moving up. Maybe let me draw the uptrend. Boom is now moving up. If you see 2 consecutive spikes like this, know that 2 more are coming definitely in the uptrend. The opposite is also true for crash. If crash is in a downtrend and then you see 2 consecutive spikes, anticipate that 2 more spikes are coming in the downtrend. Boom is now pushing up. 2 spikes consecutive, 2 more will come. Okay. Boom is now pushing up. 2 spikes, 2 more will come. Right. That's how you use the SMA. The SMA 10. Boom is pushing up. 2 more will come. Right. Okay. So like I said, you can practice this strategy, but there's going to be a continuation, so keep on waiting for it. We're going to be doing a series of these booming crash indices, so that you don't miss them. Kindly click the subscribe button, and then to right there is also a notification bell that will notify you the moment I post the video. If you like this content, kindly click the like button. It helps us with the YouTube algorithm so that many people can benefit from this. Alright, if you have any questions, I'll leave my contact down below. You can follow me on Instagram at Munyorazimomompel. Okay, until next time.